dressed myself this morning. Though. I didn't even know how I got here.
Oh,
I don't know who dressed for me. But I knew I was coming to see Oludare all the way from Warri. My beautiful sister. It's so good to have you this morning. How are you?
Same here. I'm good. I'm fine.
Okay, so they have taken the better part of my time. So I'm going to rush you and I want you to rush them. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Now, what exactly is purposeful courtship and why is it important today, now, this period?
Okay. Thanks for having me once again. And when we are talking about purposeful courtship, we are simply talking about courting with divination, courting with a well-defined meaning within you. So when we are talking about purposeful courtship, we're saying you court with divination, court with clarity, and court with direction. So purposeful courtship is not just casual dating like the usual way we used to say it. Let us just be going out and see how it will be. No, let me go and taste and see that the Lord is good. That is not purposeful courtship. Purposeful courtship is not casual. It is relationship with clarity and intention. So when two people are not just dating for fun, or for emotional excitement, or for I'm lonely, I just want somebody to keep me company. No, that is not purposeful courtship. So purposeful courtship means you are not just following your feelings. You are not just having fun. You are, courting with wisdom. That is purposeful courtship. You are courting with wisdom, and it's very, very important. The youth, the single of today need to know that it's very important because many people court today for fun. They court for the sake of having fun. The purposeful courtship will help you not to waste your time. We help you to know where you are going. We help you not to waste time, not to waste energy, not to exhaust your emotion on relationship that will not work later on. So purposeful courtship is very, very important. It's very important today because many relationships fail. Not because they don't love themselves, they have promised themselves, I will marry you, I will marry you. They don't love, not because they don't love themselves. It failed because they did not ask questions. Purposeful courtship will help you to ask questions, know the person. Who is this person? Do we match? No. Do our values and vision, perspective about life, does it match? So purposeful courtship will help you in all of this. In all of this. So not necessarily, in all of this. So it is very important because many relationships fail. It fails. So when you are purposeful in your courtship, it will really, really, really help you to have a
I mentioned something like that earlier, and I want you to help us out. At what point should couples begin to discuss marriage? Seriously, at what time? At what point? Just give us an idea of duration. Maybe 6 months. Some will say 6 months. Some will say a year. At what time should they start thinking or planning and say, okay, I think it's time for us to really make this thing a reality? At what point? Because I was explaining before you connected with us to join us in the studio right here that it's not all courtship that actually leads to marriage. And I asked yes or no. Yeah. And it is not all courtship that actually has something purposeful in it, because some will have a masterminded. We have had series. I tell you, I have heard true life. A guy planned it all, just going through and through with this lady and going like that, and the lady did not know until maybe like the lady was like, it's time for this guy, will soon propose, and before you know it, the guy has taken so much from her. And he later came confessed to say that this one, I did this, I did this. So help us. At what time should we start thinking of marriage when you're in this kind of purposeful marriage, courtship, sorry?
Okay, if you are in a purposeful courtship, we can't say this is the particular time you should start thinking of marriage. You can start thinking of marriage when you are so sure that I know this person enough. I've known this person enough to the point of I can live my life with the person. It's not as if the person is going to be perfect, but you have known the flaws, the strengths, the values, everything about the person. Then you are sure that I can live my life with the person. So when talking about duration, courtship does not actually have duration. I know people, I courted for 5 months and I have been married for 18 years. And I know people who courted for 5 years and their marriage did not last for 2 months. So it's not about the duration. It's about, what were you doing? What were you looking at? Why you are courting? Do you see all of these flaws? Do you see the strength? Do you court with wisdom? Because majority of people who their relationship is broken today, they see the red flag, they see all those things coming, before it happened. They see it in courtship. So it's not about the duration, it's about you knowing the person enough to be sure that I can live my life with this person. So once two people realize they are becoming emotionally involved, and once they realize that, yes, I can live with this person, then marriage discussion can start from there. So purposeful courtship avoid the situation where two people spend 3 to 5 years together, only to now discover that they were not, they want different things, because that is where people waste their time. In as much as we say there is no duration, you should not even allow it to be too long without divination. 5 years, 3 years, he's still hanging around you. She is still saying, okay, I will posting you without giving you a word divination. No, please open your eyes, court with wisdom, so that time wasters will not waste your time. While we are saying there is no definite time, at the same time, be careful so that your time will not be wasted. In that case, that all we just mentioned now.
Young people maintain boundaries during courtship. How can young people maintain boundaries? What are the boundaries that one should look out for or set in, courtship?
Okay. So, firstly, our young people they must define the purpose of the relationship. Define the purpose of the relationship. That is the boundary. Don't just enter a relationship because everything looks fine. And what is the boundaries in this relationship? And secondly, the physical boundary also, like physical and emotional boundaries. Are we ready to get physical? Are we ready to have some emotional entanglements? They must discuss the extent to how physical, because we have relationship that they are already together. Then you see the girl accusing the boy of rape, accusing the boy of overstepping boundary, and this is what happens when they don't discuss these boundaries. Yes, we are courting. Can we get physical or not? So we need to discuss about all of these, and we need to set boundaries also to maintain individual identity. Majority of our children, the moment they are in courtship like this, they will abandon themselves. They will abandon their friends. They will abandon family rules, family goals. They can't remember anything again. But the fact that you are courting somebody does not mean that you will not mind yourself. You will not live your life. You will not have friends. You will not know rules and regulations while you are still courting. So you have to set healthy boundaries to maintain individual identity.
Thank you, Oludari Comfort. Finally, before you step out, I want to ask, what role should families play when they see these young ones, in courtship, decisions? What role should family play when they're about to make their decisions because they're in courtship? What roles? Father, mother, uncles, aunties around them, people they talk to, people they relate with. What roles should they play?
Okay, thank you, Lori. They should support. Family should support and guide them. Parents and mentors can often see things young people don't see. Sometimes parents, sometimes mentors, they see things that these young people don't see. Because sometimes they are in love. They are blinded by love. And sometimes when emotion is so loud, your sight might be blurry. When your emotion is so loud, when you are so in love and the love is shaking you and the thing is doing you giz. Your sight might be blurry. There might be some red flag that you may not see, but your mentors, your parents will see it. So parents can come in to guide. Parents should come in to support. However, the final decision should belong to the two of them. Parents should know how to draw the line between support and control. They should know how to draw the line between support and guidance and control. So family provide wisdom, perspective, and accountability. Family can hold them accountable. I know somebody who said when he met his wife, the mother called him and said, I beg you in the name of God, I hold you accountable for my child's virginity. Don't touch her until you get married. And the guy said, because of what her mother said, no, she held me accountable. I make sure I abstain until we got married. So family can come in to hold them accountable. But when it comes to marriage decision, it is made by the two of them. It is made by the two of them. So family has boundaries, but at the same time, we should not allow them to just do whatever they want to do. And I want my listener out there to know that a broken courtship is better than a broken marriage. Don't say that time when we were younger, when we were still single, we usually say, oh, if you come back for me, I don't want them to be counting it for me. Then you will now be struggling, patching a courtship that does not work. You want to make it work by force. If you ignore red flag in courtship, you will see red wahala in marriage. Red wahala like this, that your eyes will be very red. I pray that God will help every one of our single in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen. Thank you so much, Oludare Comfort. In a short time, we've been able to cover. Let me clap for you first. My worry sister, God bless you. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, for waiting and talking with Oludare Comfort. And she is based in Warri. She is a life coach, certified life coach. I do like this. She's a certified marriage counselor and also a relationship coach and a life coach as well. I want to say a big thank you for Oludare Comfort for joining us this morning. I'm always so elated anytime I see her, even though she's far away from me, but this connection Sabi. If you sabi, you understand where I'm going. So I love you. Have a lovely day.
Yes.
See you soon. Bye.
I you too.
Okay, so I hope you had a wonderful time. But I want to ask this question, and should dating always lead to marriage? I asked that question. That's courtship. What qualities do you believe are most important in a life partner? What quality do you believe most important in a life partner? This is to you, my viewers at home. You can send in your response to the number on your screen or send it to my number and we'll talk more about that. Let me take that again. What qualities do you believe are most important in a life partner? What qualities do you believe are most important in a life partner? And finally, have modern dating trends made relationship more complicated? Have modern dating trends made relationship more complicated? Those are the questions I have for you, my viewers at home. You can answer that on our Facebook page on Galaxy Television, or you can go to our YouTube channel and also, send in your response regarding these particular 2 questions. I really want to hear from you. Okay, it's been a wonderful day and a loaded day as it is. We had Dr. Mobolaji Odeyemi from the Lagos State Ophthalmologist Society of Nigeria. Ophthalmologists, okay. She gave us a definition of what ophthalmologists are. They are the people that actually carry out a surgery on your eye. They're not just there to check it. Then we have the you have the opticians who are also there to help to cut out your screen, your lenses, and give you prescriptions and all that. So you have the 2 different, but we're doing the World Glaucoma Day week, sorry. So it's all stated to be this week, scheduled for be this week. And so they want you to go to all the Lagos State general hospitals and teaching hospitals too. It's for free between 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. from today till Friday. So it's all about World Glaucoma Week. So go all out and check your eyes, especially for people whose parents once had glaucoma. You have the tendency, so you need to be there. Like she said, they are not there to make sure that you permanently don't have it, but at least it can help you to walk it through, give you prescriptions, let you know what are the steps you need to take so that you not go into total darkness. And that's what the Ophthalmology Society of Nigeria is here to do. So a big shout out to our president in person of Chief Steve Ojo for this great opportunity. You see them tomorrow for the whole of this week. They will be coming on here to talk more and more on glaucoma. Okay, so please stay tuned and please go and check yourself. Whether you're short-sightedness or your long-sightedness, anyone like me, anyone that uses screen, you have to go. You have screen like this. You have to go to General Hospital or the teaching hospital to make sure you check up yourself. Go for the screening. It's all good for your health and for your well-being. Because how can you see me? And how can I see you? You need to go and do that. Okay, so on that note, tomorrow is going to be another wonderful day. I'll be talking about raising confident children as a single parent. Raising confident children as a single parent. Okay, so let's talk about that tomorrow. We have a guest coming in and I want to believe you're going to have a wonderful time. So if you just join me, tell your brother, your sister, your aunt who are single parents or people who are just newly finding themselves in that, that part of life. Please, we need to encourage them. We need to support them. We need to be there to see, how we can help them so that the journey will be smooth. Maybe not perfectly, but at least smooth in a way, the weight will not be too much for them to bear. On that note, as I remain Olori on behalf of every member of my team working with family and values, I want to say a big thank you to all of you. Thank you for all that you do. And to our viewers out there, we love you. We'll celebrate grace over your life. As I remain Olori Adejoke, I'll be David up to see you tomorrow. Have a splendid day. Bye.